I had a conversation with a friend the other day at a funeral, and we were talking about afterwards, there was some obvious tension between his family members, past conflicts, hurt, unresolved wounds, different things. And later we talked about it, and he was struggling on what to do, right? How to handle that. And in that moment, a phrase kind of hit me, and I talked about it. I said, remember that old phrase, what would Jesus do? And we're thinking about it, we're talking about it. And if you really filter things through that question, it simplifies everything. It doesn't make it easy, but there's no confusion, right? There's no justifying, there's no excuses, because Jesus wouldn't be driven by pride, which is often our issues. He wouldn't be driven by past wounds or waiting for someone else to make the first move. He would respond based on who he is, not based on what others do or don't do. So I was thinking about that. What are some of the characteristics and how would he respond? Well, number one, he's compassionate. He sees people's pain even when they hurt him. He's patient, right? He doesn't rush to react out of anger, but moves with a confident wisdom. He's humble, right? He serves instead of demanding to be served. He's forgiving, not because people deserve it, but because that's who he is, right? The grace and the forgiveness. And he is loved, not just in words, but in action. So when we face these moments of tension, we can ask, how would Jesus handle it? But first, we have to know who he is, because when we truly understand his character, our responses become clear, and it may not be easy, but it will be right. So I want to ask you the question, what's one situation in your life where you need to ask, what would Jesus do? Drop it in the comments below and let's talk about it.